Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to the Just Football channel. Yet again, we are back with more stuff, more content, more things to talk about. Yeah. I hope everyone is good. Everyone's doing okay. We are basically from the weekend. We had a lot of football. Premier League had a lot of talking points, a lot of drama, a lot of good moments, a lot of fantastic moments. So don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Just Football channel is your place to be. So basically today I want to talk about the match day 2 roundup. So basically we began this week with a game of Chelsea when they were hosted by West Ham at London Stadium, and really Chelsea really banged hammered the Hammers 5-1. So we saw in that game it was West Ham who got the first goal, who got the first score, who were the first on the score sheet by Lucas Paqueta. But from then, my goodness, Chelsea just clutched in and really gave us a good game. We saw the brilliance of Yao Pedro with his 2 assists and the goal. And those who had him in fantasy really enjoyed the points he gave them. Then we saw goals from Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo, and Pedro Neto, and Trevor Chalobah. So basically Chelsea won 5-1. Remember on match day 1 they had drawn with Crystal Palace. So this gave them their first win of the season, and they gave us glimpses of what they were capable of this season. So basically, that was a Chelsea game. Then on Saturday, we kicked off with an interesting match, a surprising match. Man City was beaten at Etihad by Thomas Frank's team, Tottenham Hotspurs. Goals came in from Brendan Johnson and João Palhinha, and really the game was so tactical. Truth of the matter is, Man City was outclassed or outmatched by the Tottenham midfield. Papesa, my goodness, Papesa and Palhinha. Really, we thought Tejan Raiders could replicate or show some consistency, but he failed to show up in that game. And that era, of course, of James Trafford, and we were left wondering why was he bought? Because if you see right now, Manchester is trying to complete the signing of Donnarumma. So basically, Trafford, that howler from Trafford, you feel for him. So basically, that was it. Manchester was banked 2-0. Pep tried to do subs here and there, bringing in Rodri, but I wonder why he removed Mamush. Because if Haaland fails to deliver, I thought it's Mamush who has to step in, but Mamush was subbed off. So that game, City lost, and Spurs got their second consecutive win of the season. Hence, showing how Thomas Frank is, as I told you in my previous videos when we were starting the season, that Thomas Frank is a big surprise. The way he's organized, he's so organized, so tactical. He's a very hard coach to play against. So that was the game. Then, of course, other games followed. Sunderland was beaten by Burnley. Based on the performance of last weekend, we thought Sunderland would get a point or would perform better, but realistically, Burnley, they have this midfielder called Cullen. That Cullen guy, he was on the score sheet actually. Really, the game, it was a tough move. The game was really tactical, and Burnley got the win. Then after that, on Saturday, we saw Everton played against Brighton, and Everton won with the cutters of the goals from Ndie and James Garner. Both were assisted by Jack Grealish, who is trying to revive his form. He's trying to get to his best. So So basically that was there. Then we saw Brentford 1-0, and then Bournemouth also 1-0. So basically there was many of those mid-table like clashes. But then later on Saturday evening, we saw another bang, another bomber, whereby Leeds was hammered, was tortured. It was humbled. Leeds was humbled 5-0, whereby we saw Victor Gyokeres score a beauty. We saw him like from the channels and then drifted inside and then scored. We saw the 2 goals of Justin Timber, like those who had him on fantasy. And then that beautiful goal from Bokai before he got injured. He scored a really good goal. And then, of course, we saw the brilliance of the young man, the 15-year-old Max Dorman, a player to watch this season. So, Max Dorman, he played and he won a penalty for Arsenal, and that made Victor Gyokeres get a brace in that game. So basically, it was a good game. Arsenal showed their class, though they got injuries of injury concerns. Actually, Bukayo Saka and the captain Martin Odegaard got injuries from that game, but nevertheless, they have a big squad. As we've always been saying, as their transfer war, they have new signings, and even the launching of Eze. Oh my goodness, the fans, the crowd, Arsenal, as we said, they have no excuse this season. Arsenal have no excuse for not winning the league. So basically, it was the game 5-0, courtesy of 2 goals from Justin Timber, 2 goals from Victor Gyokeres, and the Bukayo Saka goal. Then on Sunday, the highlight of Sunday was the Man United game, whereby it went a 1-1 draw. Man United failed to convert their chances. The first 20 minutes, it was really good football, one-touch football. The understanding of Matthias Cunha and Mason Mount, linking up with Dogo, Mason Mount, they're really playing some good football. Matthias Cunha missed 2 good chances. My God, he was so unlucky. That one which hit the post, then that Bendia ball. Then the first touch was okay, but so unlucky. So basically, Man United were supposed to be by the 3 up if they were lucky on that day, but Man United failed to convert their chances. Then they got a penalty, and the penalty, Fernandes just kicked it in the air, and he was interrupted by the ref. But anyway, that was it. The first half went 0-0. Then in the second half, Rodrigo Muniz scored in his own net, courtesy of Reniero. Though Man United fans, we've been trying to find ways of eliminating Brian Mbomo, but that assist was from Reniero to Rodrigo Muniz, who scored. We were so unlucky in that game. The game we were supposed to get over the 3 points. I don't know what happened. Our decision making, the way we convert, then come to Amorim. Well, I don't know. Just I think basically Amorim had a bad day in office that day, because look at the subs he made. The game is 1 up. Then he subbed off Casemiro. Then he left a pivot of Mount and Fernandes. Then he brought on who? Sesko and Dalot, and the goal came from there. Midfielders were outrun by the opposite midfielders. Then Dalot lost the ball, and then we were punished. Smith Rowe, we were punished. Really, it was really bad day for us. Those are the teams we were supposed to beat and get the 3 points. But basically, if you see, after we have in Carabao, and then we go to Burnley, then we have Chelsea, Manchester and Chelsea. So basically, we were supposed to win this game, but we were so unlucky. Guys are talking about why didn't they give Kobe Mainoo some minutes, and then you had Ruben Amorim's response is like Mainoo is competing with Bruno Fernandes. But basically, the truth of the matter is we're supposed to win that game. So we dropped points again. So we are here to win a game. Man United is here to win a game this season. But yeah, we only 2 games in the season. There are still more matches, 5-6 matches to go. Basically, that was it. Man United 1-1 draw with Fulham. Then on Monday, yesterday, my friend, I wanted it was the last game of the week, of the match day. Oh my goodness, that game. WrestleMania. It was total WrestleMania. Tackles, fouls, intensity, the momentum, my friend. Newcastle fought tooth and nail. Truth of the matter is, Newcastle deserved a point in that game. But as we all saw, before the red card, of course, before Anthony Gordon's red card, the game was already. Like Liverpool got the opener from Ryan Gravenberch, and it was a really good goal. Though there was some bit of a deflection, but it was a good goal. Then towards the end of first half, Anthony Gordon commits like a reckless and careless foul. So basically, they were punished with a red card, but the fans, my friend, I don't know whether you were seeing it. Whenever Ekitike was getting in touch of the ball, the Bulls, my friend, but he silenced them with the goal he scored, and then that made him 3 goals in 3 big games. Of course, we're counting the Community Shield and the game against Bournemouth and yesterday at Newcastle. So basically, the game was 2-0. Then Man City fought. Then Newcastle fought, and they got the first goal from Bruno Guimaraes and Dominic Osula's goal, and the game was so interesting at 2-2, my friend. So the ref added on 11 minutes, and we all saw what happened. The Wonder Kid, Rio Ngomoha, scored. That is a very good goal. Actually, that goal made him the youngest player to score the Premier League goal in Liverpool, and the second highest youngest player in Premier League generally. But in Liverpool, is the youngest player to score a goal in the Premier League. But it was a really good goal, and it was really deciding goal because, my friend, I love that zero pass from Dominic Sobezai. The way he left the ball for him. Oh my goodness, that game was so good. Basically, that was mainly the wrap up the weekend. I want to pose to your question, guys. Who was your player of the weekend? Who was your star of the weekend? So drop it in the comments there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video for more. So basically, we are coming soon with the previews, match day 3 previews. But stick around. Don't touch your dial. Keep with us. Thank you. See you.